Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Every year I make my husband chocolate chip cookies for Valentine's Day. And last year I wanted to do something different, and I thought, well, it will look pretty if I make it look like a pie. So I just took like half a recipe or half the dough, the cookie dough from chocolate chip cookies, and I put it in a pie pan. I sprayed the pan and put it in a pie pan, a glass pie pan. And he loved it. He absolutely loved it. And I'm like, this saves time. I'm going to do that next year. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. So, yay, let's get started. Here are the ingredients we're going to use. And they're on back of a bag of great value semi-sweet chocolate chips. These are minis, and I've never used minis, so this will be something different. So it's just flour, sugar, white sugar, brown sugar, an egg or 2 eggs if you're going to make the full recipe, vanilla extract, baking soda. It calls for a creamy butter spread. And I'm going to use this, and it already has salt in it, and chocolate chips. So that's all we need to do is to mix all this together, and then we're going to spray this pan to keep it from sticking. And see, it's a beautiful glass pan, pie pan. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Great. What I did was preheat my oven to 375. Then spray the pan so I don't forget. Okay, we have 2 bowls. The dry ingredients, which is the flour and the baking soda, is in a smaller bowl, and we'll be mixing it in with the wet ingredients. So we're going to mix them separate. This is the best way to do it. So we'll just put our baking soda and mix it in with the flour. Okay, it's that simple. I'm not adding salt because the butter has salt added. Okay, we already have the butter measured out in here. So we're going to put our sugar. Mix this all together. It's 2 different sugars too. Half brown sugar and half white sugar. So you got to mix them really well. Add your vanilla to your sugar and butter and cream that in there. Cream everything together and add the egg. There we go. It's all mixed together really well, really well. So, and it's time to add the flour. And there we go. And then we're going to add our chocolate chips coming up here after we mix this together. Now I've got mini chocolate chips, and I noticed they spread out better than the larger ones, so I'm only going to use 1/3 a bag, and I think it will be fine, but I'm going to reserve some. I have plenty because it's a whole bag for topping it. Yeah, to put some on top. But look how they spread out. So I'm seeing where these minis are coming in handy. So you'll use less because they spread out, and you get a little chocolate chip bite in every bite. They spread out. So I'll be putting some on top though, because this will need more, I imagine. I'm not even sure that was 1/3 of a bag. I think it was only 1/4 of a bag. But I'm making half a recipe. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put the cookie dough in and spread it out in my pie dish. And try to get every little bit out of this bowl. I don't need to be licking this bowl, but I probably will. Okay. There we go. And I'm definitely going to be adding more chocolate chips to the top. So this is just like, so it's looking like a large chocolate chip cookie to me, but it will rise because of the baking soda. Okay. My husband mentioned next time I make chocolate chip cookies, he said, do not add walnuts or pecans. He said he wanted a nutless chocolate chip cookie. So I'm just going to add these for a beautiful little garnish. And he doesn't care for icing on, like the ones you buy at the store for birthdays and stuff. They have icing on them. The chocolate chip cookie cakes or whatever they call them. He does not care for that. He does not want icing, so I don't have to decorate this. For Valentine, I don't have to put icing with a heart or anything like that. And this looks like plenty of chocolate chips to me, and he should be fine with this. But they're easy to spread. I wasn't sure how this was going to work. It's my first experience with mini chocolate chips. I think they'll be great for muffins also. Put it in the oven. 375, it's preheated. For about, I'll check it after 15 minutes. It will take longer than individual cookies on a cookie sheet. This does take longer. It's been 17 minutes, but it's well worth it because it's so easy compared to the individual cookies that you have to chill ahead of time anyway. Here you just put it in a pie pan. Super easy. It looks like it's got 2 or 3 minutes to go, so maybe 20 minutes. Who knows? I just took it out of the oven, and it looks amazing. It's got a beautiful brown color. Yeah, this is awesome. It's like a cake and a pie all in one. Cake, pie, cookie all in one. My husband said he does not want any icing or anything on this. He wants it just the way it is, and then he'll cut it into pie slices, triangles. I'm not going to try any of this. I know I ate the cookie dough, so I know it's good. But this is one of my husband's Valentine treats. And there's more to come. Each day until Valentine's Day, I'm going to make a special treat for my husband. And today's Tuesday. This is his treat for today. So we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is Valentine's Day. So each day I'm going to try to do either a dessert or some kind of fun appetizer that he will like. And I'll probably put that on video. So anyway, this chocolate chip cookie pie, you can actually make it look like a pie. I'll show you what I mean. While it's still hot, you could press it down in the middle and it will look like a pie. And you could add something in the middle that would be really delicious. Maybe pudding, maybe chocolate pudding or vanilla pudding. And then you could add some chocolate chips on top of that or decorate that somehow. Or you could just decorate this with icing around the edges. And then you could put a heart in the middle. So there's so many options, and you could add M&Ms to these and have an M&M chocolate chip pie, whatever you want to do. And I just used a basic chocolate chip recipe. So just be sure to spray your pan, and it's going to bake for about 20 minutes. And you only need about half a recipe on a regular size chocolate chip package. Please let me know your ideas and how you would decorate this chocolate chip cookie pie. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stop by as I do more videos throughout the week and we get closer and closer to Valentine's Day. I hope I encourage you to make something delicious for your loved ones. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next one.